motion to open the meeting.
Second. 6:10 PM. Last meeting minutes, November the 3rd, 25. President Poisel, myself, and Matt. Let's see, the trustee report, we discussed the items donated to the fire department by Mentone Fire, specifically airbags. Argus donated the grain bin rescue tool. New business from last meeting was adopting the budget. We accepted the resignation of Frank Carver, the advisory board, and scheduled this meeting. So that was a short one. So I just need a motion to approve it.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Second it. You got anything in trustee report?
I told Jeff before you got here, but, we've got a YouTube channel set up now so that we can post these to the YouTube channel. I've sent the stuff for the, website. And then once the website's up and running, we'll be able to, go ahead and, post those to the website.
Okay, good.
So for the YouTube, are we live streaming now, or this is?
Right now, this one I'm just recording because I haven't really messed, I
Okay.
literally set it up.
So it's just,
this
it will be
afternoon.
available if requested like that.
And I did order a cell phone camera stand too, so we can
Yeah.
not just sit it
Yeah.
on the washer.
Yeah.
Other than that, firemen all got paid yesterday. Well, all the checks were written. Ty's got all the checks, so anybody that didn't get theirs picked up by yesterday, he was gonna take care of. Him was out. If I remember right, we still have like, $5,000 left in the budget, in that particular item in the budget, so. That's about where we were at. So if we wanna think about paying a little more next year, maybe we can up it a couple bucks or something, but, and it's always a thing of how many people show up for how many runs and how many runs do we have, so, but,
It looked pretty comparable, like the number year to
you know what, I
year.
don't remember. It's gonna be pretty close. We sit pretty regularly, right around 90 calls, I think, so. But,
Well, I think we had the ability to do a little more, I would.
yeah,
I wouldn't err on the side of not giving them more,
right.
just because of, it's a lot of dedication to do that for what little to get.
We come in under, because we have fewer volunteers right now.
No, I think we just budgeted it.
Okay.
We've always tried to, so close to the end of the year when they get paid, to go back and
Cushion.
do we like to have a little extra in there,
Okay.
so. But yeah, they're all, I forget what I was gonna say now. They all got paid, and
Good.
all seem to be happy.
Do you want me to, even though I disregarded, fill out a run report on that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of them have, really stepped up and,
Great.
helped out since
That's what you
we
need.
did change and, yeah. A lot of, I mean, we had, what, 3 guys right there on a canceled call, and I know one of them lives sort of far away, so,
They already canceled it.
yeah.
Okay. I remember them days.
Other than that, I can't really think of anything else that's gone on since the last meeting.
Do we have any update on the funds that you're trying to get for the end of the year?
I have not, you're talking for next year, the
Yeah.
50,000 from the
Yeah.
county? I haven't heard, but it was sounding like, at the last county fire meeting that, John Grolick said it was supposed to be going through.
Great.
So,
And when would you receive that?
We would be able to start using it, I believe, the first of the year,
Okay,
so I'm gonna make sure and,
that's where you spend it, you get reimbursed for it?
yeah.
Up to 50,000, they budgeted 400,000 countywide, but they just came to the realization here recently that that can be used for police as well, just not county police, because the county are already under
Right.
their budget, but outside agencies. So they're talking about like buying the radios for all the other police departments to match what we're getting, so it'll go quickly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a good thing that they put that cap of 50,000 per department, cause otherwise, something could
Oh, yeah.
have burned that up real quick.
The 400,000 doesn't go far.
No.
Unfortunately.
No, not at all.
It doesn't even buy a new engine or tanker
No,
anymore, so. Yeah, they did their, internal controls training last night at the meeting, so. They all know they're not supposed to steal from us.
Shouldn't have to tell them that, but.
You're right.
It's a good
Yeah.
refresher.
And I reminded them that our ordinance, I don't know, I think you were on when we wrote that ordinance but it was any amount of theft will be reported,
Mhm.
so.
Yep.
So, I think that's pretty much, I did have one guy call and complain to me because we weren't plowing the cemeteries out. I told him we only plow the cemeteries out when there's a funeral, and he wanted to go in there last week and he wanted to put Christmas decorations up. I said, well, we only plow that when I said, there's already been people driving in there, I'm sure you can drive through it. We didn't have that much snow.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with me, but, in the 12 years that I've been trustee, or 11 years that I've been trustee now, and prior to what I was told by Jim Bates from when I took over from him is, only time we plow the cemeteries is when, and it's not, if we were plowing those, we'd be tearing up the drives, stones get hit.
Yes.
It's gonna cost us, and it would cost us money to have them plowed, but it's gonna cost us more money in maintenance and everything else because,
Just clean it up in the spring, all the mess it made.
yeah, so.
Who does plow it when that comes out?
Lumber's, Jamie Lumber, he does the plowing here and, so, although apparently the, county highway did swing through.
Oh, they helped us out here?
They swung through, made a circle and threw sand.
I think they did through our parking lot.
Yeah, right. Which, if at some point we can get those driveways up there blacktopped, it'd be much easier to get those plowed and, but that's all future.
I don't have anything else. You?
No. No new business for now?
We've got we need to do the, payroll ordinance. And I forgot about that stinking form.
It's the 2026 payroll ordinance.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we can discuss it, I'll type it up, then we can adopt it at the first meeting.
I think we all need raises.
Okay. Seeing as you've never taken a paycheck, Dale.
I'm trying to help you guys out. Take what I don't get, and put it on yours.
Yeah, right.
Now, that is pretty small for us guys out here too, it's not very much to.
Yeah. So,
What is it now?
so for me, it's 12,000 a year. The advisory board is 1,200 a year. The secretary is $15 an hour. And then for Franks, we need to spell that out. So we were doing 240 for cemetery. Fire station and park. And we did go over budget on that this year, but there was it was a very wet year, and there was a lot of, he was mowing every week. So, and he cleaned up really nice at the end of the,
I did a great job,
so.
really good.
The firefighters, they get a $200 per year clothing, vehicle allowance, and $15 per call currently. Which I suggested we could probably up that a little bit. Do we want maybe go 18?
We upped it a little bit last year, right? Do you remember?
Or was that 2 years ago?
I can't remember.
I think it was last year.
I'm pretty sure it was last
Yeah, we
year.
were
I
at
was just
15.
wondering what, I can't remember what it went from, how much we upped it.
Wasn't it like 12?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Is the money you're talking about for these, if we do raises, is that $5,000 over budgeted, or what, is that a separate deal from what you're talking about?
No, that, we were 5,000 under budget.
I mean, under budget,
Yeah.
under budget.
So we had at least $5,000 left we could spend. If you want, I can tell you exactly how much it was,
No, that's okay.
cause it might have
But I
been.
mean, that's the pool of money we're talking about, whether it's
Yeah.
your pay, our pay, their pay, or Frank.
No, that was, yeah, it's just the firefighter pay.
Well, that's just firefighter pay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
I mean, my pay, so I have a line item for my pay, and that always comes out exactly, because we know exactly how much I'm getting paid.
Right, like, same thing.
Yeah. Let me pull up budgets here real quick, I'll tell you. Firefighters. I take that back, we have 7,000 left in firefighter pay, so. Yeah,
I would
mowing.
turn a lot of that back to them.
We did almost, it cost us almost 20,000 to mow this year,
Yeah, that's a big jump from what it was.
but that's still less than any of the quotes I
Oh,
have.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But, so,
Well, let's stay with the firefighters for a minute,
Yeah.
talk about that.
do we want?
What are we on per call now, 15?
15,
And then how much do they get per year?
they get a $200 clothing.
Is that a mandatory amount? You can't
Yes.
mess with that? I thought that was. Okay,
Yeah.
what else do they get?
Then $15 per call,
That's it?
yeah.
And is it the same as like it usually is every year? You got the 80-20 rule? 80% of the people, or 20% of the people are getting that money, the calls, because the other 80% are coming?
Yeah, about that.
Okay. I mean, how much would budget would have knocked us up if we did $20 a call? It's still peanuts compared to what, get your car go in the winter, go out and fight the snow, and we gotta keep giving back to these men, or they're not gonna wanna do it anymore. And I wouldn't blame them.
So we had, I don't know how many total calls we had. But basically 310, let's call them events. So we had 310,
Is that there by
like
name?
310 times 15 would be what we kind of did. Actually, it was like, it was 313 because we had, Jada wasn't included on here.
Is that the men's name or the amount they got? Or do you have that somewhere?
I do.
I'm just curious, how many men actually got any kind of substantial amount? How many people is it?
I can put it on that last list. Okay. So.
about 10 to 12, I say, the group of people that are really like 8 of the big ones, and the rest are less. And underneath that are way less.
So just for, we would, by $20, we would spend 6,260, plus the 200, plus 500 for the chief, 400 for the assistant chief, 300 for captain, 250 for the lieutenant. We don't currently have any lieutenants. So,
So would that bring the total cost down? If we were paying 20, what would we like to duplicate this year? Right here,
we spent 10,000 this year, we had budgeted 18.
We had 519 hours times 15, right? What is our total here? I'll let Frank look at it. He may be seeing something I'm not.
So the fire brings us 310.
We got 337 fire events, 519 fire hours.
So what are you paying by the fire?
The fire events.
Or events? okay.
Yeah.
317 total. Is that what I was getting?
337. So, all right, so you have 519 hours, but that's all, is that all at that flat rate of 15 right currently?
Yeah.
All right. So
That's-
if you put that at 20,
So that was 5,055 by 15, so 337 times 20 is 6,720. It costs us another $1,700. I think we definitely, I think, have it in the budget to do.
well, wouldn't it be, you're doing the total, the events, wouldn't you be doing the hours because you have more than one respondent to an event? Well, am I reading this wrong?
You probably read it wrong. So the fire events, each event is a call for that person. So like, you look at the top line, Richard Barn River, that,
27.
27. Yeah, see, this one here is not.
Oh,
But so he went to 27 calls, okay?
yeah.
So 27 times 15.
Oh, okay, you got them all?
Yeah.
All right, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, that there could be more than one per event, but yeah, there could be, we are individualizing here. Okay, that makes sense.
So you got 27 times 15, and so then that's the total number of everybody's calls, so.
Yeah.
Now, also on that, I had 21 or something, I don't get paid for that, so that doesn't count, but it gives us an idea of.
No, you cross it out, yeah, 20.
So another $1,500, $1,700 or so.
That's why you have 317. You brought your 20 out. Okay. That makes sense.
And then you try $20 a month.
I'm all for it.
They deserve it.
They deserve it,
As
yeah,
long
they
as
deserve
make
more
sure
than that,
we're-
but I, like you say, they're doing increments, it's something.
Yeah.
And we currently have the chief at 500, assistant chief at 400, captain at 300, and lieutenants at 250.
I'd say add on each one of them, for that, we got 1,700 you're gonna add, or 14, what do you say?
1,700 is what we,
Would have been over for 20.
no, is what we would have gone up from this year. If we had paid them, if we,
Twenty.
yeah, if we'd have paid them $20 this year, basically we would have had about 5,000 still left. Yeah, so, maybe get to go like the chief at 1,000.
Let me ask this, on that budget, you have that money appropriated there, you still have money, is that, are we at risk of losing that money? Okay.
I mean, the budget's done,
Well,
But we've got-
but I mean, they're not gonna, because you didn't use it, not gonna lose it.
and I think we budgeted more for next year, if I remember right. I never went and looked, but I'm pretty sure we did.
We wanted to go up almost to that the first time, but we settled back on that because we thought, you know, what you don't have money.
Yeah. So, I don't know, what you think, do 1,000 for the chief and.
I would take some money, put it on them too, that's a lot of responsibility.
Well, and I tell you, Ty's been doing a lot of work, he's been going to like all the meetings,
Now, if you gotta make an incentive, they're not gonna do it.
yeah.
Not every person want a fire department here in town still.
I'd say 1,000 chief, 900 assistant chief, 800 captain. That's pretty big bump for them, but Rich is coming up, with Carter, the guy who just came up there, he's, the captain, fire captain. He's been coming up here on Saturdays and doing truck checks, make sure the trucks are caught up.
You got somebody dedicated to yours.
He's been going to trainings and stuff, several of them, two of them went to, Ty and Connor went to the drone training. There's a couple of them going to the leadership training this weekend, I think. They've been really stepping up in training, so.
So that's the flat rate for those positions on top of, they still get their,
They still get
Per
their
call.
$15 per call
Yeah.
and their $200 clothing vehicle. And then, so just step it down 100 for each position, I think, so 1,000 for the chief, 900 assistant chief, 800 captain, 700 lieutenant.
I'm good with that, hey, they're working, doing the job, I'm all for it. It'll help them boost it again, keep doing more, I mean, you show them appreciate it.
Right.
It's like the guys on call, you know, $5 ain't a lot, but $20, you know, at the end of the year is gonna make a difference.
Yeah. If we have a bunch of roles, we can always move money.
Yeah,
And we can move money, we can do an additional appropriation, whatever we gotta do, but.
Without them guys, we wouldn't have a fire department.
No?
So, I mean, how you wanna handle it, you wanna save money, not have a department, or you wanna pay them and have a department?
Well, the state's already told us there's no need for us to save money, so.
There you go, and spend it on,
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
So they'll get raises, they'll get some new equipment next year. They got anything to complain about, I'm like, I don't know what. I mean, there's always something to complain about.
It's like your job, that don't pay enough, that needs a raise.
It's up to you guys.
I'm telling you, it needs a raise, I'll vote for it now, he may vote me down, but that's okay, we're friends.
how long have you been at that since you started?
No, when I started, it was 6,000 a year. We bumped it up a couple times. I was at 10,000 for quite a while, or I think it was 10, I had it, so it was, yeah, and then we went to 12,000 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Cause I know the last 2 years I didn't take a raise, so it
No.
was 3 years ago at least.
I think it needs to be 15,
It's up to you guys.
especially, we want somebody in here that hopefully would like to get the job and really do it, but if you don't pay them enough, cause I see what you do here and all this crap.
Right.
There's a lot of hours you're putting in on this stuff. Big
Sometimes.
responsibility when you got auditors from the state showing up,
Yeah.
make a mistake, you know, and you're basically doing it for nothing. You know what I mean?
No,
and
and I appreciate you saying it.
No, I'm all for that because I see what you do. And like these positions here, which, you know, I don't care about me, but I'm just saying, you put it down, but I'm just saying, to have these guys come up here, whether I'm gone or whatever, or he leaves, you know, people to be in this board.
Well, when I first took over, I think the board got paid $400 a year. It was, I think it was either 4 or it might have been 500, cause it was low enough that they didn't have to get a 1099 or W-2. But then after I took over, I also found out that it didn't matter, I was supposed to W-2 anybody that took a paycheck that's on the board or me and myself.
Right. I think at least it should be 15 for us guys.
1,500?
Now, I gotta have his approval, I mean, if we can negotiate or not do anything, if you don't want to, it's fine.
I think 1,500 for that.
Or is it?
I'd say let's leave ours the same.
I'm fine with, you know me, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, I'm looking at this, so this is the total number of what these guys got.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's only one guy on here that made more than we do for going to these meetings.
I know.
So, I mean,
I know,
so let's not raise ours.
I'm fine with that,
I'm gonna follow him to the suit and donate it back as well.
okay.
But yeah, I'd say,
Good. I'm glad you said something because I had completely forgot about even writing your guys' checks, so.
Yeah, that really kinda puts it into perspective there, that's not.
What do you think about the trustee position?
Yeah, it needs a bump. I wish I could see all the numbers, but I'd say 2 to 3.
Maybe what, 3,000 bump a year? Yeah,
Yeah, let's write it up as 15. And I'm just saying leave ours
Yeah.
the same now,
That's
just
fine.
because
that's fine, yeah, like I
it's
said,
just
I-
us.
you know me, I'm just trying to help others around me.
Yeah, I know that we're,
Well,
We're
we can
setting it
bump
up.
it for next year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, we're setting it up for whoever takes our place, and
Yeah.
when we see the actual numbers and get a better idea.
Yeah,
I hate to bump everybody, and then now all of a sudden we're scrambling,
yeah, I
but
agree.
the firefighters for sure.
I'd second that as far as firefighters, and second to leave ours alone. And I will, I'm motioning to give him 15, if you wanna second that or not. it's up
I'll
to you.
second it.
I appreciate it, guys. It's nice to be recognized.
Especially if you might have to stay on a little longer if you have to, cause you don't want somebody doing this job that's not gonna
Yeah.
do it right.
Oh, I know.
You live here.
I know.
I was saying that not too long ago, if you don't get somebody, you're gonna get pressured to stay. So.
Yes. And you don't want just anybody doing this.
No. Yeah,
It's very, very, and you know the fire department like nobody else does.
yeah.
And you got a lot of assets you're doing, where's you keep it? Where's you realize we're rallying you right now?
Yeah. I always said it's a double-edged sword.
It is.
Double-edged sword having a trustee that's a fireman, because he knows what you need.
Yeah,
He also knows what you don't need.
and you look too at how many hours you put on here, you didn't get paid nothing for,
Yeah.
because you can't.
Right.
So no, I think you need to stay in the position and rerun again. There is nobody popping up, there isn't, and it's getting too late, and I don't know who's gonna just jump in, oh, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's like, some people think they can, there's a lot to this.
Yeah.
Filings in 3 weeks. So.
I know, so,
I tried. Rhonda Elliott would have been interested, but she lives on the west side of Fur.
yep,
She'd have been a great one. I think. I don't know.
I like you, Matt.
Thanks, Phil.
Okay. Whether I'm on this again first year or not, I like you doing it.
If I get suckered into it, you're getting suckered into it.
Hey, if I'm still alive, I'll do it. I'll be here with you if I'm still kicking. I'm hoping that happens, so we'll see.
I think it's all these young kids, and that was kind of my gripe with the Macy deal is, we try to get young people involved in politics and then we make it hard,
Yep.
you know?
No, she would have been a good, that would have been a good choice, but everybody who said pass that, no, I'm not buying it. I'm not sure if they're right for it. Now, if they had time to try to maybe be part of this first or something,
Well, and I absolutely would help out whoever did, I mean, if they want to ask for my help.
yeah.
But, I really,
Tell me
I wish we could find a young kid that's willing to put the next 12 years into it, you know?
Well, you got some good ones coming up here that needs a little more age on them, you maybe one of them may take this over.
Yeah,
Cause they know, you need somebody who knows the department like you do.
yeah.
You gotta know that, you don't
Oh, yeah.
want somebody here who don't know anything about, nothing about fires, or equipment, or what it takes to keep it running, and that's a huge deal. That's a benefit we're getting here from you, because you just know the knowledge.
Yeah,
Somebody else off the street, or even that girl, she don't know all this.
right.
Different working with firemen too.
Way different.
Yeah.
Talk to your wife, pray about it, and see what you think. Seriously.
All right. I'll think about it. I'm also gonna keep looking. But I'll pray. I'll pray that somebody else steps up. Like Moses. I stutter.
Yeah.
Stutter.
Somebody else, Lord, not me. That didn't work out well for him.
Okay. I will get this, put on that form, and then,
We
we'll,
can sign it whenever we need to.
then we can sign it next meeting. So, we've got the numbers down. So, I don't know of any other new business. All that, as far as budget goes, any of the line items that we were short on, I was able to move money from within that budget, so I didn't have to come see you guys for any transfers. We don't have to do any additional appropriations, so, which always makes me happy, because it means we did a good job on our budget.
Yep. You do a good job at this, you do, and I'm not just puffing you up for the job, you do, I'm telling you the truth. I like giving credit where credit's due, because you're doing a really good job of this, and you're on top of the trucks and all the equipment and the repairs. It's hard to find somebody to replace that. It'll have to be someday, but I don't think today's the day. Just like Matt, when he gets to be sheriff, are you gonna do this still?
No, you can't.
That's what I figured you could. So may lose him, I'm probably gonna lose him period when he gets to be sheriff.
Yeah, I can't, I mean, if I don't win that other election, I can come back, but I can't be on the ballot for two
Right.
positions, so,
But yeah, we gotta think about that too,
yeah, that's what,
'cause I think you can win.
you know,
I do.
we'll see,
I sure hope so.
I hope so too.
we'll see.
So, but yeah, so, but like I say, I'm not going anywhere as long as you can be a little patient with me in the first of the year here.
Yeah, so.
But I know I can do the early
And
meetings
if we
for
can
sure.
get it, if we can get another person on, that'll be a big
It
deal.
would be a
That's the
big
whole
help.
thing, we have to have.
Cause that way we can have two, and even, so then you don't feel like you gotta be here for
Exactly.
anything. And- Yeah, so.
So, yeah, and right now, I don't really know who to ask, but haven't thought about it either. I'm sure somebody will, I mean, 'cause
Yeah.
if I'm doing it, it don't take a whole lot of
It's.
brains to do it. I'm speaking from, yeah, speaking for me. So,
Pretty low key, so.
yeah, it is, and I like it that way.
Well, and I try to make it that way for you guys too.
Yeah.
Let's not have drama, you know?
No, I don't like drama.
I always tell my boss at work, my job is to make your job easy.
That's right.
If you don't have to call me and yell at me and talk to me and tell me how to
There
do
you
it, hold
go.
my hand, if you don't talk to me for a month, I'm okay with that.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good
I mean,
sign.
if you're calling, hey, I'm just calling, check in, make sure you're doing all right, we're both happy.
That's right. I'm gonna look on my calendar in January, I think I got a surgery, not the big surgery, but a small surgery in 1st of January, let me see what date it is.
So we have to adopt these at the next meeting, is that what you said? Matt?
Yeah, we'll have to sign it anyway.
If you need to come by the house or something, or whatever, or you call me up here for a few minutes, I'll sign if you need to get it done quicker. Whatever you gotta do, I'll help you. Yeah, the 7th, I can't do it. It's a Wednesday, so I could do it Monday or Tuesday, well, you know, that's, hold on here. Hold on, yeah, January 5th or 6th I'm open, but not on the 7th. Plus, we have men's meeting that night.
I'm,
I can have it on the 5th,
yeah,
you're good.
You got that open, Matt?
I do,
I'll get some right down now.
6 PM again,
Yep. That okay with you?
Yep.
Okay.
so January 5th, 6 PM, advisory board.
I think 26.
I'm trying to remember to start putting this township stuff on my trustee calendar, because when they get the new website set up, that calendar will be on the website,
Okay.
and I'm hoping it's gonna be linked to it.
Right.
And, they'll be able to, people will be able to look, so I put it on there, people can look and see when it is, I don't have to remember to double post it.
There you go. There you go.
Alright,
Is that it?
I don't think I have anything else.
I think we're good.
Make a motion to close the meeting?
Second. 6:45.